Right.
Like, I cannot date someone or even be close friends with someone who doesn't get where we don't share a really common ground on stuff. It doesn't mean I don't want to hear their opinions and like have conversations, but sometimes it's just too stressful to have.
It becomes very stressful.
Yep.
I believe that if you and I, honestly, I believe this conversation can become very stressful. Not because you're a bad person or am I a bad person. It's just, you know, you're
And me.
Yeah, you're you, and I'm me. I'm a black woman talking to a white woman. You're a white woman talking to a black woman.
Yeah.
So, you know, our views on things are definitely going to differ. It doesn't. Just because, let me just leave you with this.
Yeah.
When you hear black women or black men say that they don't want or they don't date outside of their race, it doesn't mean that they hate other races.
Right.
It means that they would prefer just procreating with their own race.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that they hate you. It doesn't mean that. It just means we're okay. That's just like a dog is not going to procreate with a cat. You understand? Yeah. So I guess that's kind of like the only way I can kind of put it in perspective.
Exactly.
It doesn't mean that either person is better or worse, anything like that. It just means the differences are too broad for you all to come together. Because I don't believe in interracial relationships, but it's not because I hate white people.
Yeah.
Or I hate Indian people, because I'm gonna be honest, it looks funny to me when I see an Indian person dating a Chinese person.
Yeah.
It's like how are y'all going to come to a middle? No, it's okay. Like, how are you all gonna come to a middle ground to raise children? If you aren't gonna have children, then the reason for you being together is null and void. Because the reason why God put us here is to create, you know.
And am I everything happening to and with, you know, people can't get abortions or things like that. There's just be so many. The systems are going to be so packed that why to a part of my thought is why can't I help a child that needs love and wants love, and you know, it might not be my own. It's definitely not my own, but it will be my own.
But see, the thing about it is, a lot of black people are saying about other races adopting black children, I'm just speaking on my experience, it's not that a person can't care for that child, but how are you going, when it comes down, okay, so if you were to have a black child, and your black child was to come to you and say, hey mom, it's this girl at school that I would like to date. She is, you know, Asian. What is the advice that you would give him to further his lineage? Because if you give him the advice that, oh well, you know, it's okay, you can date anybody you want to. Okay, so where's the line drawn? Where are the boundaries drawn when it comes down to things that people should and shouldn't do?
Yeah.
That makes sense what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also,
I don't know if I explained.
I want to your plastic tags are. Oh, thanks so much. They're like, thank you. Thank you so much. No, I get it.
Offensive to,
no.
Like it's a lot of white people like black people, a lot of black people like white people. My son has Hispanic friends, none of that. But when it comes down to what you have to do when you get older, meaning you might want children, right?
Yeah.
The reason why you would want to procreate with your own white on white, Asian to Asian, black to black, it doesn't make you racist because you say that. I don't look at people like they're racist if they say they don't want to be around. I'm just being honest.
Yeah.
If you say I don't want to be around black people, okay, you don't want to be around black people. What's the problem with that? Like, that's the same way you have a preference of who you want to date or be friends with. You have the right to have a preference of who you want to be around.
Yeah.
And it doesn't mean, for instance, I don't have white friends. You may have black friends. I don't have white friends.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm having a conversation with you, right? Am I being nice to you?
Yeah.
And you're being nice to me.
Yeah.
So it doesn't mean I hate you. It just means you have people that you chill with and that you like, and I have people that I chill with and I like. That doesn't mean like, okay, if this person brings Sarah a cake to the dinner, I'm just gonna get up and leave.
Did I tell you my name? Did I tell you my name?
It's your Kate.
Kate.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, I'm like, wait, did I tell you my name?
Really? Look at me. But yeah, so I don't like when people say like, oh, if this person doesn't want to be around you, that means that they're racist.
One thing too for me that's helped me see, there's different, have empathy, is having friends of different races.
Okay.
And seeing, how things have affected them. If I'm doing something that I need to, or they're doing something that I'm just like, that's not true of me, or things like that. It gives me a better cultural competence and understanding of the world.
Right.
And even people from different countries or people from different races that were born in this area. Even like I have friends white friends from up north. Like, that's a whole different ballpark. Just like that. To me, I love like knowledge and like experience and listen to people. I work a lot with senior adults, and you just get all sorts of unsolicited advice from that. All sorts.
Old people don't care what they say to you.
And I work a lot with dementia.
Oh, and they definitely don't care.
They have no filter. I've been all people on this story, she was crazy. She had 5 sons by the time she was 25. Back in the day, that's
they did.
Yeah. And she would ask me, just funny on voice, do you have any children? That's like her voice spot on.
Every time she see you, she had the same question, don't she?
I would say, sometimes I would be, if I didn't want to deal with the lecture, I'd be like, yeah, I have 2, and then just walk away. Sometimes I'd say I have 9, and she goes, well, the Lord will bless you one day with an abundance of children. The same answer. One time I said I have none, and she looked me up and down and goes, well, slap some makeup on and get to it. I was like,
okay, old lady.
And then she goes, you're not getting younger. And I was like, okay.
Well, dog. Tell me how you really feel.
I'm just like, the sweetest little Christian woman, slap some makeup on and get to it.
Let me go ahead and do that since you told me to do that. Okay.
Let me just go do
what?
It's like all sorts of unsolicited advice like that. I was like, this is very.
But I'm glad you and I had this conversation. And moving forward, you're going to hear a lot of it from a lot of people. I want you to take with you not to be an offense because of it, okay?
Yeah.
Because it's not against you as a person. It's against people's cultural beliefs.
And I get that. See, my family, some people will go the same way.
Yeah.
Like, why in the world would you date somebody that's
gay? Oh, wait a minute, you said what?
So why would you date somebody that's not white, or why would you date somebody even that's not from the South? When one family member, if they're not a Southern white man, then you can. I was like,
it seems like you though. You have the gift to be able to be open-minded.
And I like to think that too. I
just having this conversation with you, I think I get that from you.
Thank you. I hope I come across that way, because I love to learn and listen and understand, and that makes me a better social worker, I think too.
Yeah.
Because working in different places, working in hospitals, clinics, VAs, private practice, jails, affordable housing.
Yeah, it could be a lot.
Yeah, you see a whole slew of things.
Well, I tell you what, you have a good day, okay?
Thank you, same to you.
Thank you, and thank you for the conversation. You've enlightened me.
You did too.
See you later.
Okay, now I gotta go home.
You need help? Okay. Okay, see you later.